Imagine living in a country where your borders are overran by foreign military personnel and or drug lords on a daily basis. Now think that your own government will not put a stop to these incursions, leaving its people unprotected and in danger. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Travis Stricker, and I will be telling you about the dangers of our porous borders and the lack of action that allows this to continue to happen. We live in times where our nation is threatened by many outside sources. Some would do harm to us out of malice, some just looking for a quick profit. Our citizens deserve to have their borders protected from foreign drug lords, military incursions, and illegal aliens. The restrictions placed on our border agents on the southern borders endangers their lives and the lives of those that they are trying to protect. The capability and funding of those who attempt to breach our borders and poison our children with their drugs is far better than that of our own agents who attempt to protect our country. In many cases, they are outgunned, outmaneuvered, and outfunded. The individuals who run these drugs, they bypass them by digging tunnels. They go through them by using armed escort. They have capabilities that our agents just quite frankly do not possess. Our agents are restricted in their actions against these individuals. In most cases, all they can do is defend themselves and can't stop these illegals. According to articlesbase.com, Mexican drug smugglers also now traffic in humans. One incident, they killed a young innocent girl by beheading after raping her in front of the other individuals they were trafficking. They did this just to make the point that they could, and they demand sheer obedience. They have no regard for human life, of that of their own people that they're running, or that of our own children that they're poisoning with their drugs. It is no secret that the corrupt Mexican military assists these criminals. They help defend them using up-armored Humvees, 50 cal machine guns. They engage our citizens with force and with weapons. According to the Department of Homeland Security, there have been 253 military incursions into the U.S. since 1996. That is correct, 253 times they've crossed our borders using military force. Any place else and at any other time, this would be considered an act of war. Yet, we do nothing about it, we see nothing about it, and we allow this to happen time after time. These individuals endanger the very people who protect our country. Mexican military is not the only threat, though. We have many criminals that cross our border illegally. I have no issue with the people who come here looking for a better life. In most cases, they can actually come here illegally, and should. Most of the people that come illegally, though, are your common thugs, drug dealers, and criminals, in which we don't fully prosecute. We allow them to come into our nation, they commit heinous crimes, and then we give them right back to the Mexican government because they consider our punishments cruel and inhumane. And 2 weeks later, these same individuals have crossed back into our country and are done harm to our people, shooting at our police, and robbing our citizens. We need to do a better job of protecting our people. The forces that threaten our nation, such as drug runners, foreign militaries, and illegal aliens, if unchecked, will continue to do harm to our nation. We need to give those that protect us the tools and authority to properly protect our country and to be able to do their vital mission. It is not impossible for us to stop this. As a matter of fact, it would be very easy. The biggest problem is most people in our country confuse protecting our borders and stopping this flow of illegals with being cruel and inhumane to those that would just like to come to our nation for better jobs and a better life. I think that we could sort out this issue quite simply by revising our immigration laws, making sure that those who want to come legally have the ability to do it with fewer strings attached, and those that come to our country illegally to make sure that they're properly punished in a manner that does not allow them to re-enter our nation. I also think that we should give our Border Patrol agents better weaponry and better rules of engagement so that they can defend themselves. And when incursions such as the Mexican military running drugs into our country by force using 50 cal machine guns and up armors, we have the ability to take those systems out and to stop it. It is our nation's right to defend itself against all threats, foreign and domestic. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.